Here with my very first Big Bang Theory Season 10 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am and you're watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case and you find out that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 10, Episode 1. The title of this episode is called The Conjugal Conjecture. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. So we start off the season in the episode with Leonard and Penny. They're sleeping, and Sheldon from his room says, "Leonard, you realize you and I could become brothers." And Leonard's like, "We're not going to become brothers or stepbrothers. Go to sleep." And then Penny also tells Sheldon to go to sleep, and Penny mentions something to Leonard, and Sheldon says from his room, "If you want me to go to sleep, stop talking." Penny's off to pick up her family, and as she opens the door, Beverly Hofstadter gets there, but she hasn't turned around yet, and she says, "Do not bring up what happened last night." And but unfortunately, she finds out that when she opened the door, Beverly heard everything that she said, and she mentioned to play dumb. Sheldon says it was nice of her to show us playing dumb with an example. Beverly thanks Penny for planning a second wedding ceremony for her, but she cannot attend, and Sheldon, playing dumb, says, "Why? What's wrong?" She's not happy about Alfred and Mary getting together. Penny mentions that Alfred will win if she doesn't come, knowing it got under her skin. Sheldon adds if they did have coitus, we'll all need a skilled psychologist. Colonel Williams, played by Dean Norris, Hank, formerly of Breaking Bad, is looking for Howard as Raj answers the door, and he gives Raj his card and says, "Have him call me." Penny has picked up her parents and her brother. Howard calls Colonel Williams. Beverly decides to stay. Sheldon asks Alfred if he defiled his mother. Penny's mom doesn't want Leonard's parents thinking their family is white trash. That's played by the Peg Bundy from Married with Children. Actually, I'm watching Shameless right now where she's on it. Or I think she left now, but she's on Big Bang Theory now too. And Alfred and Mary are going to meet up. Like, you know, he's never been to Texas. And I believe he's in New York and she's never been to New York. So they're going to meet halfway. Amy arrives, who's ready for a wedding. Penny's mom wants no more drug talk for the rest of the trip, as Penny's brother was actually in jail for drug trafficking, who's a little weird, I must say. And then Leonard brings his mom over to Penny's. Randall says we're not white trash. That's Penny's brother. Wyatt, who's Penny's dad, looking forward to meeting Leonard's father. Ceremony time. Sheldon asks his mom, Mary, why do people cry at weddings? And his mom says they're practicing for what's coming later. Bernadette is actually playing the role of the priest. She's just kind of thrown in this episode. Like, she's having a lot less time on the show, and I don't believe the actress was pregnant in real life or anything like that. And Bernadette says, knock it off with all the side chatter. Alfred says to Beverly, something good did come out of our relationship. That young man right there. Sheldon says he's always thought of Leonard as family even before the idea of their parents fornicating. Leonard drives his parents back to the airport. Amy is driving Mary to the airport. Sheldon, of course, came along as well. Mary tells Sheldon not to be disrespectful to Amy. Penny's mom says she doesn't know what she was worried about. Your friends are just lovely. And then Randall says, Cops! Be cool. And that's what ends this episode of Big Bang Theory. So, it was okay. I'm going to give it an 8.0 out of 10. My character of this episode is going to be Sheldon. And then, as many of you know, I just decided to rate Penny because that's one of the reasons why I watched The Big Bang Theory and continued to watch The Big Bang Theory. So I'll give her an 8.2 out of 10 for this particular episode. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory, which I know most of you are, and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure that you Hulk smash the like button, share this video with anybody that you know or anybody that would be interested in The Big Bang Theory. Put this video on any one of your preferred social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. Was it cool to see Dean Norris from Breaking Bad, or, well, Katie Seagal? Was it cool to see her? Make sure you let me know in the comment section what would be your score and who would be your character of the episode. And if you want to do what I do and rate Penny, you can do that as well. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDev TV.